And I downloaded it, the whole 115 gigabytes of it, and it was like, oh yeah, you can play the beta, early access, do all that kind of stuff. And it downloaded and crashed my PlayStation like twice trying to download it, only for it to go, did you miss the event? Oh, there, pay it 40 quid and play it at any time you want. And I'm like, hold on. You just made me download 115 gig for a start menu.
Hi everybody, and welcome to High Scores, High Stakes, the Christmas episode for 2025. Merry Christmas, everybody. I am your host, as always, Mary Lova, and with me are my seasonal co-hosts.
Hi, Mary Lova. It's me,
Christmas Cardinal? Come on.
Christmas Cardinal, thanks. I was looking for like a Christmas-related alliteration pun that began with C. Couldn't think of one.
I mean, I'm going to do your work for you because I don't have anything for Tomahawk, which is who I am. So, hello. Feliz Navidad, everybody.
Old tinsel Tomahawk.
Tinsel Tomahawk. That'll do.
Yes. Tinsel wrapped around his microphone.
And you think we could have thought of that before we started the recording?
This sounds like prep pre-record, but no, we don't do prep pre-record.
It was an impromptu, let's Christmassy up my name. I apologize for causing stress and undue worry on the most happiest time of the year, gentlemen.
Oh dear.
Here we are. Seasonal fun. It wasn't meant to cause you any sort of chaos or havoc and all that sort of good stuff. But anyway, it is Christmas. It is Christmas time. Merry Christmas to everyone here and everyone listening. And speaking of everyone listening, we all know that every episode is someone's first episode. So it's time to explain who we are and what we do here at High Scores, High Stakes. We are the internet's only competitive PlayStation podcast, where myself, Tomahawk, and Cardinal Smith compete against each other in 12-week seasons. Every week we pick a game and play a challenge in that game. Winner of the challenge gets 3 points. Second place gets 2 points. Third place gets 1 point. Whoever is top of the league at the end of the season wins the coveted High Scores, High Stakes Cup. When we're not in season, like right now, we talk everything gaming, everything PlayStation. Every week is like a brand new podcast in your ears for your listening pleasure. And the last Monday of every month is Game of the Month Club, where we pick a game, play it throughout the month, come back here, deep dive review it. That's next week. And it is, of course, Cardinal Smith's Game of the Year 2024. We are covering Astrobot in this month's Game of the Month Club. It's going to be good. It's going to be banging. I think it's going to be the seldom seen unanimous tier decision. But that's enough about that, because right now,
damn time.
I'm not interested in what's happening next week. I'm interested in asking Cardinal Smith, what are you playing?
It's a loaded question, so better be good.
Thank you very much, Lova. I guess I'm more excited about what I will be playing in 2026 or over Christmas, but we'll get to that. What I've been playing is Final Fantasy 6. Anyway, just because it's so easy now on the portal to just
right.
To pick it up, do a few levels, level up, set it down again, go make dinner. So it's really handy. Other than that, it's Christmas. Gran Turismo 7's got a login bonus. Go in once a day. Boom, there's $100,000. Boom, there's a car every day.
Love it.
I can't help it. It's like shopping on Amazon on Black Friday. I just have to buy something. What about you, Tomahawk?
What I've been playing, or what I tried to play, was Path of Exile 2. And I downloaded it, the whole 115 gigabytes of it. And it was like, oh yeah, you can play the beta, early access, do all that kind of stuff. And it downloaded and crashed my PlayStation like twice trying to download it. Only for it to go, did you miss the event? Oh, there, pay it 40 quid and play it at any time you want. And I'm like, hold on. You just made me download 115 gig for a start menu, effectively. So not
Okay.
really coming in with the Christmas spirit there. Basically hit me with you missed the event, go to the PlayStation Store and buy the full game. And I'm like, oh, what? No. And I was really looking forward to playing Path of Exile 2.
What is Path of Exile 2?
It's
It's like
Diablo
a top-down.
code, isn't it?
It's like a top-down RPG type.
Yeah.
It kind of is like I have it in my head. It's like a Baldur's Gate, that kind of over the top kind of TTRPG vibe.
Sherry constantly bangs on about it. That makes me believe it is a Diablo sort of clone, rather than a full-on.
Quite enjoyed Path of Exile 1 for like the couple of hours I did get to play it, and then I was like, this is gonna be free to play for a timed period, and I must have missed that timed period by some window.
Yeah, you must have. Just by then. All right,
but
support developers.
115 gigabytes.
That's a chunky boy.
That's
chunky
nothing.
boy.
It's nothing.
That's the standard. These like Alan Wake is 105 at the minute as well. So, I mean, that's standard. So, not being able to play Path of Exile is that's exactly. I've just been cracking on with Resident Evil 2.
Remake or 98?
Remake. I will go back and do OG because I want to do it the quote unquote the canon way to do it, which is what Claire A. Leon B. Yeah, so I'm going to go back and do that once I've done remake. But I've actually, the more I've been playing it, the more I'm like, no, I definitely have never played as Leon, as Path A in the game. It's all really weird and just things that are happening. I'm like, this is not the game I remember, but the game I remember had Claire in it. So
yeah, it's not wildly different.
No, it's not. But
so
the Ada playable scene, it was a bit jank.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you play as her for a bit rather than Sherry. Yeah, what a game! What a game!
It was good. Well, it is good. It is good. It's a great looking game. It still is, and I'm just on the back of that with the Resi 9 announcement at the Game Awards. And his little Leon's got his little chin strap beard thing for RE9. I just want to see what he's like, the things he's seen in the last 28 years between 2 and 9.
Leon is a character.
The main character, one of the main characters. Yes. Have you just been Googling Leon Kennedy as we've been talking?
No, I am a generative AI. Here to help.
Even better. So yeah, I'm in a Leon thing at the minute now. I just want to see where his journey is going to take me between now and February 26.
Interesting. Can't wait.
What about you, Lover?
Number 9.
Cap this off. What are you playing?
I have been playing a few things, actually, to be honest. So I have been playing what could make it into the conversation, a Game of the Year conversation, to be quite honest. I have been playing Ball X Pit, or Ball Cross Pit, whatever it's called. But it is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, you were talking about this before record, and I'm like, Claire Obscure was like, here? Ball X Pit shouldn't be in that same echelon.
We were getting messages at 2 a.m. just saying, I can't stop thinking about Claire Obscure 33.
I think.
And this is the first time we hear about Ball Pit.
Because I downloaded it on Friday when I was feeling particularly low. And it was like, I need to play a game that's just fun. And I downloaded Ball Cross Pit or Ball X Pit, whatever it's called. Ball Pit. I don't know. I'm telling you right now, it's the most fun I've had with a video game in 2025. Am I saying it's going to win my Game of the Year? You'll have to tune into that episode to find out. But don't forget, we have a third, second, and first place in our Game of the Year episodes. It may, just may, make an appearance in one of those 3 positions. I'm not telling you which one, but it's incredible.
I've just downloaded the demo for it then. So
yeah, it's really good fun. It was on sale on Steam for £8 because it was nominated for a Keeley. But yes, it's really good fun. It might make it into my conversation for Game of the Year. But that's all I'm saying. Okay.
Oh, can I add in something I have been playing as well? I started playing Skate Story because it's on.
What's it like?
It's on day 1 on PlayStation Plus. Interesting. I took a few screenshots I was meant to put into the group chat, but completely forgot. But it's like you're a demon who wants to eat the moon, but has to do it via a cosmic skateboard.
Yeah, but you're made of glass.
But you're made of glass, so the second that you fall over or miss a trick or hit a wall, you shatter into a million pieces.
Mm-hmm.
and you get constantly attacked or shouted at by other demons going, "You can't skateboard here,"
I love it.
like a youth.
Yeah.
That's not
It's
what I
gorgeous. It
expected.
looks awesome. No, that wasn't what I expected at all. But the text crawl on it was like, this is so bonkers, but I'm learning how to ollie made of glass. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does look good. I haven't downloaded it. I haven't started it yet because I've been playing Ball CrossFit. But another game that I forgot to mention last week, actually, that I have been playing is Marvel's Tokon Fighting Souls.
Oh, yes. You
I
had
was in the
beta,
closed
yeah.
beta for that. It is extraordinarily beautiful.
That's it.
The character designs are incredible. Captain America looks amazing. They all look amazing. Storm looked amazing. And there's just so much variety in how every character plays. Like there's aerial characters and stuff, obviously, but they control extremely different. It's just really, it's basically, for my money, it's a reskin. A reskin sounds harsh. It takes the basic fighting concept of a Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the combos are basically just push the same button, and you have 3 different sort of combo starters and combo continuers, and then you can go into your supers and your hyper supers and your hyper supers, and then you have, because it's 4v4, you have like all these team up combos. You can on the fly switch your character as you're in the middle of it's very, very, very good indeed. It just looks incredible. It plays extremely well. I really, really liked it. Really liked it. I will buy it probably day
Is
one.
it complex as a fighter, or is it relatively pick up and go?
There's
A loaded question.
there's a forced tutorial that you have to go through, and I think it took me, I don't know, like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. But it starts off simple enough to move forward, to move back, etc., etc. To combo, to heavy combo, to medium combo. And it's like, when you're comboing, why don't you try this move? Okay, let's do this backwards. Okay, let's bring in our teammate 1. Let's do all those combos with teammate 1. Let's call in teammate 2. And it just stacks. It's like every fighting game where there's like a mental stack, and it's not overwhelming because I think the tutorials breaks it down really logically for you. But yeah, there's a proper mental stack here, and there's a lot going on all the time.
When's the release date for it?
I think it was, has it been even announced yet? I thought it was February sometime, but don't quote me on that. So I don't know, to be quite honest, but it's really good. Really good. It's stunning looking. So it is. It's beautiful. But yeah, Marvel's Tokon Fighting Souls and Ball Cross Pit are my 2 games that I've been
Incredible.
playing. But yes, that's enough of what we'll be playing. This is Christmas. All right. And I thought rather than spend a long time talking about one topic, we would have a selection box of shorter topics, gentlemen.
Lovely.
Isn't that wonderful?
Fabulous.
Christmassy as
Tasty.
all heck. So
Gather
I thought
ye round, children.
So
Love is
I
coming to
thought-
tell his Christmas tale.
what we could do this year is spend 10 minutes talking about some of the best Christmas themed DLC, seasonal events, or additional content for games present and past. And also maybe even talk about the games that we will be playing over Christmas, or the games that are on our Christmas wish list and why they're there. And then finally, what I thought we could talk about in the selection box of Christmassy goodness is we've had a pretty big 2025, our most successful year yet. And we've had a lot of big guests, big guests on. So I thought we would ask them all to make a little contribution to our Christmas episode. And that's all I'm saying. But let's get to the first section, which is where we're going to be talking about the best Christmas-themed DLC, seasonal events, or additional content for games, past and present. So let's not waste any more time. All right, gentlemen, the first little treat out of our Christmas selection box is, let's take a look at games, Christmas games present and past. And let's talk about the games that had the best sort of Christmas-themed DLC, additional content, seasonal event, whatever you want to call it. I am going to pass the microphone to Tomahawk here. Tomahawk. Games of Christmas present and past. Best Christmas themed DLC or whatever.
Only because I've been in the midst of the event currently. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and we talked about how the community can be a little bit toxic, and I think it takes a themed event like this to kind of bring everyone together. I've been playing the Christmas event for Dead by Daylight, and I have been having a conflictingly good time playing it.
So what is the event? What makes it so Christmas?
You can jump into big demonic snowmen, scare the killer, stun the killer that way, or you can just pick up a bunch of skull snowballs and just pelt them at each other, or or at the killer. You can use them to freeze pallets, freeze gens, or do whatever if you are a killer and stuff. But most of the lobbies I find myself in now I'm coming in as like locked in to be Xeno Killer, Apex Predator, all that kind of stuff. And then it kind of like takes you out of the experience when Nancy Wheeler throws a snowball at you in the middle of Lambkin Lane.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
And I've had quite a good bit of fun with it. Like we chased Ghostface around the Hawkins lab throwing snowballs at each other, and everyone just had a great time, and we worked the gens and he threw snowballs at us as we completed our objectives, and it was just weirdly wholesome.
Just fun, yeah.
It
sounds like, do you remember Overwatch used to have the snowball fight Christmas events?
Yeah.
Quite a bit. That was always good fun as well. There is something fun and refreshing about getting pelted by snowballs rather than bullets in games, to be fair.
That's it. Like, as well, especially because like you get a load of killers. Like Ghostface is and even Michael Myers is very much a stalker type character, and they are meant to jump scare you and meant to take you by surprise. It adds a whole other dynamic when you see him peek around a corner, and next thing you know, your HUD has just the snow splash effect across you.
That's good. That's not a game I thought would be mentioned tonight.
No, but even like the weekly
Merry
objectives,
Christmas.
even the weekly objectives are like pelt people with snowballs. Like it was tracking like the global challenge and the personal one as well. The personal one's like 60, which you could do that within a game. I checked the global one; it was over 90 million snowballs like hit with players, and that is that event's not even a week old, I don't think.
Wow, that's incredible. That's a lot of snowballs.
It's a lot of balls.
Also kind of reminds me of, was it the South Park game on the Nintendo 64? Wasn't the main weapon on that
Park?
One? Yeah, wasn't that one just your main weapon?
It was just snowballs, yeah. But it was like GoldenEye. It was like an ammo count or something. Then you had to go and get more, like pick more up. Yeah.
Kill Thanksgiving turkeys or whatever it was. But yeah,
exactly.
yes. Okay, so Dead by Daylight's Christmas event. The current one does that run every year? Well,
it must
run every year.
This is the first. This is the first Christmas I've actually played DBD, so I assume it is. It must be. If it's anything like Phasma or anything like that, it must run every year. Yeah. Or just with slight tweaks, but yeah.
Okay, Cardinal. What about you, mate? What Christmas sort of DLC or seasonal event do you want to shout out?
It's hard to top that for weird ones. I think mine's like pretty generic.
It's all mine.
The Division is so Christmassy for me.
Okay, yeah.
Because it was just set at Black Friday and beyond. Everything's Christmas. It's like New York and Manhattan. Yeah. It's beautiful, apart from the rundown, disease-ridden, massive gang crime. But like it's brilliant. So when you get to Division 2, if we're talking DLC, you're a bit disappointed because it's just like summer in Washington.
Yeah.
Boring.
Oh, who likes that? Yeah.
Who's going to play that? So what do they have to do? Release an expansion. Take you back to Manhattan, Brooklyn. There is all the Christmas is back up. The trees are back up. Happy days. I'm back home. Even now, I want to play the Division or Division 2.
There's something. It's funny you should say that because the setting of Division 2 was really interesting. Like Washington, D.C. was interesting location, but it lost a lot for me in not being winter and in New York.
Oh, yeah, just an identity was sort of stripped back. It became just the generic, like, post-apocalyptic looter shooter, really, as opposed to New York at Christmas had a bit of character and a
something
bit of
about
soul or something about it as well.
Something
It's its
about
own
it.
thing. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just bought into it. So it just worked together because they had the whole prospect of this disease that passed by touch and money, and it was the busiest shopping time of the year. It's Christmas. Plus, it was atmospheric as all
It was,
things.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's really it. I loved it. I could have
Warlords
said
of
Final
New
Fantasy
York.
14 every Christmas. You get Christmas outfits and you get to dress up your pretty characters and skippy Santa outfits. But
I'm glad you went with something that wasn't Final Fantasy. It's much appreciated. Our listeners they're also thanking you, I'm sure. Just leaving a comment. Thanks, Cardinal.
you're welcome.
Okay, so my first one's really generic and it has been mentioned a million times before on other podcasts. However, I feel it might just be like the single best Christmas DLC. And it was like one of the first ones I ever remember. And I am, of course, talking about Christmas Nights on the Sega Saturn, which was, of course, it was included on a demo disc in the official Saturn magazine. And what it was the first level of Nights into Dreams. But if you played it November through to January,
Yeah.
as the internal clock in the Saturn got closer and closer to Christmas, the level got more and more decorated with Christmas things, like
that's cool.
Christmas trees. The enemies all changed,
Wow.
but it was very gradual. So November had its own theme. Once you hit Advent, then it got full on Christmas, and it was 2 levels. And you would have played them. You know, I've played it tons over the years. It's just Nights into Dreams is a great game to start with, and this sort of DLC is the first I really remember of DLC. But Christmas and Sega are something that you'll find over the years they consistently do it right. Like Sonic Adventure, you play it on Christmas Day, there's a Christmas tree up at the train station and there's presents everywhere and it's snowing. It's just incredible. Sega loved their little internal clocks, but Christmas Nights is just fantastic. So it is
You know,
amazing.
I've never heard of that, and I can never play it, but it's
Oh, you definitely can.
nice.
It's emulated. People emulated Nights for a very long time. If you have a Nintendo Wii, there's a version of Nights on the Wii that includes Christmas, as far as I know. So it is. So just saying, it's incredible. It's an incredible piece of DLC, and it was released in like 97, 98, I want to say.
Right, okay.
It was very, very, very early, and it was just, as I said, on a demo disc for the official Saturn magazine. But Christmas Nights, what a DLC. Christmassy as all heck. Anyone got anything else they want to mention? I have one more. I have another
one, and I'm going to go to call out the Miles Morales, that Spider-Man DLC, because it's the whole vibe of it's set at Christmas, and I completely forgot that was the case. It kind of takes a bit of a backseat in terms of the theme, but it is bonus content for the mainstay story, and I think you can have a little bit of fun interaction and stuff with some of the Christmas elements and stuff, if memory serves now. So,
you can.
But it was a game that kind of the story and the web swinging and all that kind of mechanic takes front and center. Really, the Christmas stuff just kind of bees in the background for the most part. But that was my other call out. I'm going to yield the rest of my time on that one.
That's a good one. Cardinal.
It's a fine one. Mine is more recent. It's only last Christmas. It was released on Astrobot. That's right, the game of the year. If you complete the game, a new planet is unlockable. And it is just an entire Christmas themed planet full of bots, special bots, all PlayStation universe related. And it's the only planet, I think, that has all the sort of unlockable skills you have to use.
I have found this one. Yeah, it's awesome.
It is so magic. All the music's Christmassy. Everywhere's just covered in baubles and snow and trees, and it's Christmas music.
But it's like the Astrobot theme, but just in like sleigh bells. That's it. Yeah, it's like they haven't change much,
There's-
but they capture it so much in that small biome, effectively.
And there's like a lot to do, like a lot to find in there, and various challenges. Like in every, it was a spectacular DLC. It was like a real treat once you finished the main storyline. There was plenty more to do.
And it's, even if I remember rightly, the big, like the center of the map is the big, massive Christmas tree with the big, goofy robot eyes. And every like box or every bit that you complete, it lights up a light on the tree, and that's how it tracks your progress on
awesome.
the level. It's so good, like, and it
is.
just happens. It's one of those. I think, Love, I don't know how far you are in Astropod, but it's like whenever the random worlds appear, and you can just crash into them, and then they'll appear on the map. That's pretty much how this Christmas one shows up.
That's what I assumed it was going to be, because those things just start from the beginning of the game, really. But I knew it was going to be a crash into an asteroid and make the sort of
the planet appear that way. Yeah,
I knew it was going to be something. I'm not going to lie. I started playing it and then introduced the kids to it, and then the kids all have their own save files. So I'm playing through I think I'm 4 worlds deep at the minute in my save file.
Wow.
But I'm helping the girls get through the game as well, So I'm playing through a lot of Astro Boy. It's so much fun. It's just
so difficult.
It's the
at
sort of
times
game.
as well.
Yeah, those PlayStation Simple levels, really difficult, really super difficult.
Yeah.
So yeah, but what a game. The kids are loving it. It's just the sort of game I wish Sony would make more of, like games that you can play with your family. But
no, absolutely.
That's a
But
different
we'll deep
conversation.
dive that one. That's a next week topic.
That
Then,
is.
if
That's
we're going
next
to deep
week's.
dive this further, Love it. You had another one to call out. Then
My last one is another Sega one. So it is, and only this time, not the Sega Saturn, but one of the greatest consoles ever made. It is the Sega Dreamcast. And I am, of course, talking about another piece of content that was stored in a demo disc, this time from the official Dreamcast magazine. And it is Toy Commander Christmas Surprise. And Toy Commander Christmas Surprise is you play a toy version of Santa Claus, and it is your job to fly around the level, searching the house for Christmas gifts and putting them back under the tree. I really like this one because I think it's a lot of fun. Toy Commander on the Sega Dreamcast, for those who can't remember, is you control all these toys, and all the levels are based around rooms in the house. You know, the bathroom, you'll be attacking ships on the bath, whatever. Notoriously brutally hard. But Christmas Surprise was just a piece of additional content. The house is completely, pretty much all open. You're just searching around for Christmas presents with a jetpack Santa Claus, and it was great fun because it wasn't difficult in the slightest. It was just charming.
That sounds wholesome.
It was. It's just Sega doing Sega things. The Dreamcast is full of like Christmas DLC. Well, DLC before it was called DLC. Like Phantasy Star Online had a holographic Christmas tree in the main lobby.
Class.
Sonic Adventure had it. Sonic Adventure 2 had it. Toy Commander had it. There was just so much stuff. For a console that didn't live very long, didn't have an awful long time on the market, there was a lot of great stuff that became industry standard. It was all Sega.
Was it as Christmassy as PlayStation 3's PlayStation Home Christmas event where it just was snowy?
It was snowing, and you got Christmas themed decorations for your house, if I remember correctly, as well.
Well, way up.
Yeah. What was the PlayStation Home Christmas event as Christmassy as The Simpsons tapped out Christmas events? I think not.
Oh, I loved the tapped out Christmas events because then you would just buy all the stuff with it, and then they would just stay year round. That wouldn't just like forever. Time out or disappear. So you'd have Homer running around with like the Christmas lights everywhere. Yeah.
It just reminded me, I still think my Division character still runs around in a Christmas Santa hat.
I love it.
It's like even my Liza P. There was Christmas attire you could get. So my P avatar runs around with antlers as well throughout the entirety of my playthrough. It's not aesthetically like relevant, but it's there.
Tomahawk's P avatar. Has antlers.
My P avatar.
Anyway.
Yep.
Anyway, yes. Let's close the door on this one. This little section of the selection box is all done. It's time to put the wrapper in the bin. It's time to get the second treat out, which is, of course, the games we're going to be playing over Christmas 2020. 2025. Let's not waste any more time. Let's unwrap this wee bad boy. Let's go. All right, let's mix up the order here. Cardinal, I'm really interested. What Final Fantasy are you playing over Christmas?
Guys, I hope I will be playing Final Fantasy Expedition 33.
Oh, yes.
I hope to hop on the bandwagon because I hear good things, especially when people who claim I don't play RPGs, and then they love Expedition 33. So
Yeah.
it gives me hope that it's really good. It looks really good, and
It's incredible.
I
It's not good. It's incredible.
yeah.
It's a life-changing game.
It looks great. There's other things I hope to pick up. Like I've been waiting for a chance to get Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater when it's not £70. Like, please. But yeah, that's it. That'll take my time. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
See you in there, Ben.
Expedition 33. What a game. You're gonna love it. You will love it. It will change your life, Cardinal. You will no longer want to play the bog standard Final Fantasies. You want to play FRPGs from now on. Tomahawk, what's your game of choice?
It's going to be Expedition 33, I think. I had the idea that I wanted to maybe get Death Stranded 2, but I think Expedition 33 just seems a little bit more accessible and a cost-effective exercise. It's just one game of the year, and they've already put like a price down on it as well. So I can't see Kojima in his villain arc now going, these people didn't want to vote. They didn't want to vote for it. They're not getting it cheaper. They're going to make it more expensive.
Plus, there was a big content drop for it for free as well.
Exactly. Got a whole new like DLC, new bosses, new kind of
words,
so it's
new enemies, everything. It looks
so
great.
the content is there. I just have like I've stayed away from spoilers and narrative beats and everything, and I'm really excited just to get my teeth into it. And I think the Christmas period is like the time to do it. Mrs. Tomahawk goes and does her thing with her Christmas vibe. I put the headphones in and lock in. Like last year I did Resident Evil 4 remake, or the year before it was Resident Evil 4 remake anyway, but I get a Christmas game and then just lock in for it. So I'm looking forward to dipping into Expedition 33. Plus I want to see what this whole idea of this like Claire Obscure thing is about, because all the devs, all the content creators for it are like, oh no, it's called Claire Obscure Expedition 33. So I want to see what that fits into the whole story, if it's just a red herring.
What does it even mean, Tomahawk? I don't know.
What does it even mean is the question.
Is it French?
Dark. Yeah, light and dark is what it means. And yes, it plays a key role in the narrative. So it does. But yeah,
we will find out.
It's a great game. I have been telling you all about it without giving anything away. I don't think I've given anything away because it's a game that needs to be experienced. It's incredible. It is incredible.
I think it's going to be a 2026 game of the month, definitely. Isn't? I have a feeling that it's going to be like 1 year on from release. We're going to talk about it, and I can't wait for that conversation.
Yeah,
it's going to be my 2026 game of the year. I can feel it.
You haven't figured how this works, Cardinal. I'm sorry. Someone's going to have to like sit you down and teach the rules.
You'll both play it and go, should have played this earlier.
That, and I want to do Hades 1 and 2 as well. I've only just recently realized that Hades might be a game I like, so I want to pick it up and see what the fuss is about.
I've never heard of these Hades games, so
I have the first one on Steam Deck. It's difficult. It's good, it's difficult. I don't know if it's my style of game at all, but it's really, I can see the quality of it. It's really high quality. The game I will be playing over this Christmas is one I pre-ordered, and it is sitting in my wardrobe because it is from the kids.
Oh yeah.
So it is. I am, of course, talking about Microsoft Flight Sim 2024.
Awesome. I think that's fantastic.
That is incredible,
better, gentlemen. Because mom and dad were like, "What can we get you for Christmas?" And I was like, "You can get me the only PlayStation 5 compatible flight stick as well." So I have a flight stick coming as well.
No way!
Yeah. So
sorry, I'm going to pull the veil back for the listeners. You're a 40-year-old man, and you're asking your parents for a flight
stick. You leave him alone. You let it.
Mom
I
and
want to
Dad
hear
were
about
like,
this
what
flight
can we
stick.
get you for Christmas? And I'm like, I've just got Microsoft Flight Sim and now I need a flight stick. So tis the time.
Hold the
Man
line,
needs the
caller.
flight
I need to
stick.
see. Is there an RRP on one of these flight sticks?
It's not expensive because it's a Thrustmaster. But no, that is what I'll be playing
What
this
about the
Christmas.
flight stick?
I am pure. I am purely going to lose my life to this game. I know it, and I can't wait. I
Excitement.
cannot wait.
When
So I can't.
does the now on sale PSV2 R2 order
I
come in?
know, right? I don't even know if it's PlayStation VR 2 compatible, but I kind of hope it is. So then I
think
have an
they're
excuse to pick
It's
one up.
bound to be. I don't think it's
They're
coming day
working
one, but I think it's
towards
coming
it.
in after the fact. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not there now, but they want it to be perfect. So they're waiting until it's perfect and then releasing it on VR.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
That is not a game. I remember you saying this in chat and months ago, like weeks ago, that this was happening, but I forgot just until you said it there. Awesome.
See, people often forget about my
Except that.
love of train simulator games.
Oh, he's gonna be coming up in like the 2026 episodes in his like flight jacket and his aviators
I'm
and
I'm gonna go full
the
on
Airbus 3000. It's incredible.
Dr. Disrespect style streams with full suit aviator flight sims and a really
Lord.
boring pilot's voice. Hey,
Today,
everyone, thanks
we're
for
going to be
flying
flying from
EasyJet.
Levittown to Prague International. Join me for 4 hours.
Can't
Weather
wait.
report is positive. We're expecting no turbulence. It should be a pretty nice and easy flight. So make sure those headrests are upright position and enjoy the flight, folks. I'll see you on the other side. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. But yes,
Never
that's
seen
what
a
I'm gonna
man
be
so
playing.
excited.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on the PlayStation 5. Cannot wait. Which brings us nice and neatly to the end of our second section of our selection box, which means we only have one section left. This is like the lowest value selection box I've ever had. Usually, even nowadays, when they're overpriced than another chocolate, you get more than 3 treats. That's not how high scores, high stakes works. High quality, low number treats. So let's get to the third little treat, which is a little bit of a celebration of 2025. Cardinal, are you ready to celebrate 25? Because I was born when I'm a cold spring here.
Trigger me. Let's go.
Let's go. And this is it. This is our last episode where we get to talk about gaming. Next week, of course, is Ash, but we will talk about a game. But let's talk about 2025 very, very, very quickly, gentlemen, because 2025 has been the biggest year for high scores, high stakes for a lot of metrics. We made a lot of firsts in 2025. But I think one of the things that has really helped differentiate 2025 from the previous, from 23 and 24, is we had a lot of guests. At some point, we had an idea of getting experts in for Game of the Month whenever we could, who would be able to add real value to the discussions. And what we thought would be really nice is 2025 is all the successes of 2025 don't just belong to us three. They belong to everyone who listens, and the guests that we asked on and who gratefully, thankfully as well, agreed to come on and did such a great job. What we have done is we thought it would be wrong to celebrate everything we've done this year as if it was just us, because it wasn't. It was us, it was them, and it was you guys listening to us at home, because without the guys listening to us at home, we wouldn't be here. Let's be blunt about it.
Contained to a group chat talking about games and
Bored each other.
They're not much different anyway. We're just spouting nonsense to the masses now.
Yeah, so what I thought we would do is we have asked every single one of our guests from 2025 to record a quick little Christmas message for listeners of High Scores, High Stakes. And thankfully, everyone agreed. So let's roll the VT now, as they say in professional wrestling.
Hit us.
Hello, everybody. Andy Games here from Behind the Camera Podcast. Just wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe, stay cozy, and just enjoy yourselves. I've had the pleasure of being on High Scores, High Stakes twice over the years, losing not one, but 2 challenges to Tomahawk, but the less said about that, the better. You can find me at Behind the Camera with Andy Games on all streaming platforms and all social media. And once again, Merry Christmas. Thank you to High Scores, High Stakes for letting me be a part of your journey.
Hello there, folks. My name is Ghost Guy, and it's nice to meet you. I've been on the High Stakes podcast on 2 occasions, on the Phasmophobia episode and on the Dead by Daylight episode. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas from me and my lovely wife, Moz. And of course, you can find me on the internet, streaming pretty much everywhere, on Ghost Guy.
Hi there, it's the second best moustache grower from High Scores High Stakes. It's Discount Josh here, wishing you a very Merry Christmas. I hope your year is full of as much love as Cardinal has for Final Fantasy, or as much joy as Lover has of buying a brand new sealed game to never open, or as much hope that Tomahawk has of maybe winning a second title and it to be just. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, and if you want to find out more from me, Discount Josh, you can check me out on my Instagram or find me on my new YouTube channel, Reels, Reads and Respawns, which will be launching in the new year. I hope you all have a great year, and if you don't, it's only Christmas, it's not that important.
Hi everyone, my name is Evan. I'm an actor here in Toronto, Canada. I played Brad Vickers in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis back in 1999, and you can find an interview with me on High Scores, High Stakes podcast. You can check it out there. We did a Resident Evil 3 deep dive. Please check it out. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on YouTube and on TikTok even, streaming there, playing video games with everybody. Or you can check me out on X, Blue Sky, and of course Threads. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a really good, happy, and safe holidays. High Scores, High Stakes, thank you so much. Hope you have a good one. Take care.
Hello everyone, it's Discount Darren here of the former Discount Podcast, your third favourite host, regardless of when you watched. You may remember me from the FBC Firebreak episode of High Scores, High Stakes, as well as past general episodes where I probably was having a bad opinion about something. I would just like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, full of very merry gaming experiences and experiences more generally. If you're all interested in finding me, you can find me over at Discount Darren, mainly on Instagram, where I post a platinum about once every 4 months, because I'm very forgetful.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! I'm Chrome Yayo, or ACY. I make cool music for awesome games, and I do it in these 4 walls right here in my studio here in Belfast. I just wanted to say a very happy Christmas to everybody at High Scores, High Stakes, everybody who tunes in. I hope it's an awesome festive season for you. I know this time of year can be tough for many reasons, but it can also be magical too. I really hope it's a good one for you. If you want to check me out, the best way to do it is to go onto the information superhighway and search for Alpha Chrome Yayo. Something else you could do is check out Promise Mascot Agency. I was lead composer on that game. It came out earlier in the year. You could also hear amazing music by Ryo Koike and Nas. Listen, it all rules. If you haven't played the game yet, I mean, I'm biased, obviously, but heck, it rips. You should play it. It's even got Christmas decorations in-game right now if you need a bit of extra jingle in your bell. Listen, happy Christmas. I hope it's awesome. See you next year. Bye-bye.
Hello to everybody at High Scores, High Stakes. Thank you for the podcast. We got lots of people coming in from Twitter because of it. We're, of course, the Retro Room, Vintage Video Arcade. And we're all having a bit of Christmas crack, but I have an exclusive for you as well. So we have our Belfast Sega, as I'm nicknaming it, Christmas t-shirt, limited edition, available on the website and in the arcade as we speak.
Isn't that nice? I'll not even try to do the Belfast.
Guys, thanks again, really appreciate it, and have a great Christmas, and hopefully see you soon.
Hey folks, the Ark here. You might remember me from a recent episode of High Scores, High Stakes where we played some Jeopardy. But if you want to catch up more with what I'm doing, if you look me up on Twitch or YouTube, just search the name of the Ark and I'll pop right up. But I just wanted to jump on and deliver everybody a little Christmas message. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and thank you for supporting High Scores, High Stakes. They are a great bunch of lads and do a phenomenal podcast. And just everybody out there over the Christmas period, just get some rest, stay cozy, and I'll see you all in the new year. Thanks again.
What a year. What a year. First, before we continue on, we have to say thank you to everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yes.
Who agreed to do that for us, all of our previous guests from 2025. We also have this really special one from Mellow Gaming, Cardinal Smith. So this one is particularly funny. I like this one a lot.
This was quite nice.
So we'll play that one now as well. Roll the VT, as they say.
Hi there, high scores, high stakes. It's Ant from Mellow Gaming here, and also Ant Spot Collection. I've just got done recording a video for said Ant Spot Collection, and maybe I'll do one for Mellow Gaming sometimes. But hey, Merry Christmas to you guys and to your audience at home. High scores, high stakes, despite the wacky accents that they have, has become a regular listening podcast for me over the years. Has it been like 2 years now? It's been a while. I've been going at it for a little while. Well done, guys. You haven't quit. There's a lot of quitting going on in YouTube these days. But yeah, Merry Crimbus, or whatever it is you celebrate over there. I don't know. Different cultures, isn't it? You can catch me on Blue Sky at Wild Will's Hat, Mellow Gaming on YouTube, also Ant Spot Collection on YouTube, where I talk about Transformers, which is, my current hyperfixation. Bye.
And that is it, gentlemen. That is absolutely everyone. Well, except us
Thank
three.
you, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's time for, this is like people turn over to, is it ITV shows the King's Speech? Now the pressure's on.
Actually, no.
I don't know. I mean,
it's going to be the BBC, right?
I have no idea. Never watched it.
Anyway, pish posh.
But anyway, anything you guys like to say, I'll get the ball rolling. I'm going to keep mine really short, really sweet, because that's what people want to hear. Just honestly, big, massive thank you to everyone who has listened to us this year, previous years, and even bigger thank you to someone who started listening to us in 2023 and is still here. What are you doing?
I know, wild.
But yeah, just everyone have a really good, happy, safe Christmas, playing plenty of PlayStation games or whatever console or PC you call home. Play your games wherever you want to play them. Just have fun doing it. And if you're playing Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, I'll see you in the air. Merry Christmas, everyone, and have a really good New Year as well.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I just want to double down on that. It's like everyone who has tuned in, interacted with us, come up onto streams. Like the community is like growing, and it is a great community. So do stay safe, stay cozy, have a good Christmas, and keep gaming. That's really, I could keep that short and sweet.
Are we all doing individual Merry Christmas messages? Oh, okay.
If you would like, Carnal.
Enjoy yourselves. If you want to play Sega Saturn games, go round to Love's house. I'll tell you the address. If you want to play Dead by Daylight with Tomahawk, he's at stream all the time playing that stuff. So let's go throw a snowball at him, teach him a lesson. And if you too want to see if there is anyone online, Division 2, I'll see you there. I'm the other guy wearing the Santa hat. But whatever you're playing, it's been a fantastic year. We're so excited that you're still here, and we'll see you next year too. So, Merry Christmas.
Beautiful. Beautiful work. We got there in the end, Cardinal. I love Cardinal's little... What are we doing?
Wait, what?
we always manage to fit one in just before Christmas. Absolutely beautiful work. Top tier content. I love it. But yes, that means the only thing left to do here is shut down High Scores, High Stakes Towers for Christmas. So let's quickly get to the wrap-up section. And this year is a literal wrapping of presents. Let's get the wrap-up section, gentlemen.
It's wrapping because of presents. He's doing the wrapping
Because
fun.
it's-
You know he's done it 5
the
times
end
this
and it's
episode so far.
Christmas.
It's like a present.
Synergy.
Love it.
Right, let's wrap this up.
That is it, gentlemen. Another episode and another Christmas episode all wrapped up. Nice and neatly. Little bow on top, sitting gently under the Christmas tree, waiting for someone to open it and give it a listen, maybe even give it a watch and see our sterling Christmas costumes we're wearing this year. So it is. But yeah, that's really it. The last thing we need to say here is just basically how you can support High Scores, High Stakes. You absolute gems. The easiest way to do it is whatever podcast platform you listen to us on, give us a star rating 1 to 5. Whenever you think we're worth, that's what we get. If you want to give us a written review, that's even better, because obviously that feeds algorithms and tells Spotify or wherever it is that more people should listen to it, and they'll push us out to more people. If this 1 hour-ish episode isn't enough content to fill your week or your Christmas break, just get over to highscoreshighstakes.com. There you'll find every episode we've ever done and a little mini reviews of every challenge game we have ever played, and lots more. And there's going to be tons of more stuff going on that website in 2026. And that means with all that, oh no, it's not. If you want to support us even more, hit the share button, send the podcast to a family member or a friend who might like it. You're going to be surrounded by them all this fortnight. You might as well hit them up with a new podcast. It might just become their new favorite podcast. And with all of that being said, I have nothing left to say except I've been Mr. Lava Lava. This has been High Scores, High Stakes. Thanks for listening. We'll see you on Monday. Love y'all. Merry Christmas. See you next week. Bye.
All right, let's wrap
Feliz
this up.
Navidad.